What's up everyone and welcome to episode 12 of Universe Mode. Extreme Rules is behind us and you can join us on the next path on Universe Mode. Extreme Rules was an extraordinary event for both Raw and SmackDown, but now it's time to look to the future as Money in the Bank draws ever closer. And for the show, there will be two Money in the Bank ladder matches, one for the men, one for the women. A total of 8 superstars will be involved for both Money in the Bank ladder matches, 4 from Raw, 4 from SmackDown. So the road to Money in the Bank begins tonight. So let's see what we have on tonight's Raw. After successfully defending the Universal title, we have Roman Reigns taking on the Maharaja Jinder Mahal. The Velveteen Dream makes his Raw debut against Mojo Rawley. Mickie James will take on Shayna Baszler. The new Raw Tag Team Champions Harper and Rowan will take on Heath Slater and Rhino. Cedric Alexander will face Drew Gulak in a rematch. And in our first main event of tonight, we'll have a huge triple threat as Samoa Joe takes on Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura, and this will be a Money in the Bank qualifying match. And for our main event of this evening, Ruby Riott will get her women's title shot against Alexa Bliss. First match, Reigns vs Mahal, and Roman Reigns disposes of Jinder Mahal. Next, can Velveteen Dream get a victory on his debut? Yes he can, he defeats Mojo Rawley. Next, Mickie James vs Shayna Baszler, and the Queen of Spades herself defeats Mickie James. Next, the Bludgeon Brothers take on Heath Slater and Rhino. And Rowan picks up the victory against Slater and Rhino. And we just learned that the New Day have decided to cash in their rematch for the tag team titles next Monday night on Raw. What a match that will be. Next, Cedric vs Gulak, and Gulak defeats Cedric Alexander. What a match. Next, Next, we have the triple threat match in the first main event this evening. Who will qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match? And here comes one of the most dangerous competitors here on Monday Night Raw, Samoa Joe. And you can see the intensity in his eyes. He's ready for this match, and he's looking to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And here comes the architect and former Intercontinental Champion. It's Seth freaking Rollins. Of course, Rollins unsuccessful in capturing the Intercontinental title at Extreme Rules, but huge opportunity here to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. And here comes the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura being recently quiet here on Raw, but huge opportunity here to remake a name for himself, as he also looks to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. And all three compares are ready. This will certainly be a match for the ages. And this match is now on the way as a referee rings a bell and Nakamura and Joe immediately go for each other. Looks like Rollins is happy to wait as Samoa Joe tries to go for... Oh, and there's Rollins with a neck breaker. Got to be the strategy, got to be to take out Joe, as he's got to be one of the most... Lost my train of thought there for a second. Dangerous superstar, that's what I was going to say. I'm having a mare today. And Nakamura with a right punch to Samoa Joe. And now Nakamura with a Michinoku driver. And now Nakamura just working on Joe. Trying to take the big man down. And now Seth Rollins, as a driver of his own, goes for the cover. Kick out won by Nakamura, but Joe is up his rail. And now it looks like Joe's going to work on Nakamura. Oh, there's big slaps by Samoa Joe. And another slap. Now Rollins gets involved. And now Joe placing Nakamura. Oh, and now big knees to the head of Nakamura. 5 knees to Nakamura and just putting him down. Rollins missing with the splash. And now Joe just going to pick apart Seth Rollins. But looks like Rollins. Oh, a drop kick as Samoa Joe charging back at him. Now Nakamura is going to climb to the top. Gets back in the ring. Now Rollins. Oh, great suplex there. And Nakamura taunting while Seth Rollins has Samoa Joe down. And now Nakamura. Oh, a side suplex of his own. And now Seth Rollins is outside on the ring recovering. Looks like Nakamura is going to work on Samoa Joe. Oh, and Joe. Oh! The elbow and then the enziguri. Oh, Nakamura reversing Joe. Oh, Rollins with a kick to the midsection of Nakamura. No. What's he going to do? Throws him to the outside. Looks like he wants Joe for himself. Now Rollins with Samoa Joe. Just throwing Joe to the outside. And now Rollins goes to the top rope. What's he thinking about here? Surely he can't be thinking. Yes, he can! Oh, double knees to Samoa Joe. Nakamura takes advantage. High risk maneuver by Seth Rollins, but I don't think it worked out for him. Oh, Nakamura, Seth Rollins. Oh, just planting him on that ring apron. And Nakamura going to take control of the situation. The punches. The deadly strikes of Nakamura. And now Rollins, a falcon on the outside. And now Samoa Joe back in the ring with Seth Rollins. And Joe. Oh! A nasty suplex by Samoa Joe, who never fails to impress. And now Nakamura back inside. Now Nakamura going for the slaps. Goes for a kick. Samoa Joe blocks. There's a clothesline by Samoa Joe. And now Nakamura rolls to the outside of the ring. Samoa Joe going to pick apart Seth Rollins. Oh, there's an enziguri to the back of Seth Rollins' neck. And Joe is fired up here tonight. Now Samoa Joe. What's he going for? Oh, he goes for a submission. And Nakamura back into the ring. Can he break it up? But looks like Seth Rollins is going to reverse out of it anyways. Samoa Joe just trying to weaken Seth Rollins now. Oh, Nakamura applying Seth Rollins. And now Seth Rollins is going to roll. And now Samoa Joe, big kicks to the head of Nakamura. Goes for that double chop. Nakamura versus... Oh, there's a knee strike. The knee strike by Nakamura. Oh, Rollins rolls Nakamura. Super kick. The kick to the head of Nakamura. Goes for the cover. And a kick out at 2 by Nakamura. Joe recovering on the outside. Seth Rollins missing with the kick. And Seth Rollins reverse STO. And now Joe. Oh, a Uranagi. And now Nakamura. Oh, a bulldog to Samoa Joe. I think Rollins was looking for the blackout. Joe caught him. Now Nakamura's going to go for the cover of Samoa Joe. No, Samoa Joe kicks out at 1. Rollins tries to get to his knees. Nakamura. Breaking up whatever Nakamura's going to go for. Nakamura. Oh, knee strike! Samoa Joe's distracted. He doesn't see the cover. Well, now he does. He breaks it up. A knee strike by Nakamura. And now Nakamura. Oh, a German suplex. Just rocking Samoa Joe. And now Nakamura working on the arms of Seth Rollins. Goes for the cover. But a kick out 2 by Seth Rollins. Looks like he recovered enough from that knee strike. And Nakamura just working on Seth Rollins. Samoa Joe gets back to his feet. Nakamura, double knee strike. Oh, and Samoa Joe feigning, missing with that. Oh, and both Nakamura and Samoa Joe landing on Seth Rollins. Now Nakamura going for the leg of Samoa Joe, taking him down. Oh, Rollins immediately takes control. Rollins. Oh, a DDT to the leg of Nakamura. Now Rollins. Oh, what's he going for here? Oh, he's kicked. Is he? Blackout! A blackout by Rollins. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Can Nakamura get there? No, he can't. And Seth Rollins has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match. What an incredible match here tonight. Let's take a look again. Oh, there was the strike. The super kick. That wouldn't put Nakamura away though. And Samoa Joe with Uranagi to Seth Rollins. A bulldog by Nakamura. And Nakamura with the Kinshasa knee strike. Again, tons of double legs by Nakamura. But in the end, it was the blackout by Seth Rollins. And he qualifies the first participant for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And now it's time for the main event of episode 12 of Universe Mode. And it is for the Raw Women's Championship. And here comes the challenger, being accompanied by Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. It's Ruby Riott. Looks like Ruby's ready for this match. As we await the Goddess and the Raw Women's Champion. Here comes Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss in a fight for her life here as she faces a game Ruby Riott. Of course, and then a real challenge for Alexa Bliss here tonight. Can she retain her title? And this is for, of course, the Women's Championship. Looks like Ruby Riott's ready. Alexa Bliss is ready. Are they gonna shake hands as a sign of respect? Oh, a little bit of mind games from Alexa Bliss, the champion. And Ruby's definitely gonna be fired up after that. And this match is now underway. And Ruby immediately going for a snap suplex. The question is, will the 3-1 advantage of Ruby Riott be enough to take down Alexa Bliss? Of course, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. Oh, there's a front face buster by Ruby Riott. Will Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan have a factor to play in this match here tonight? Alexa Bliss has a tough task to defeat Ruby Riott. Oh, she picks her up. Oh, a backbreaker. And now, just pushing Ruby's back onto her knee. That's going to be some damage done there. Of course, the Goddess has an impressive reign as champion so far. And this has got to be by far her toughest test here tonight. Is Ruby going to use the numbers game to her advantage? Ruby Riott on a game here tonight. Oh, and there's another face buster by Ruby Riott. Oh! A back bomb to Alexa Bliss. Ruby goes for a quick cover. And they kick out one by the Goddess Alexa Bliss as Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan watch on. And now Ruby. Oh, just flying Alexa's head into that middle turnbuckle. I gotta say, Ruby Riott is really impressive here tonight. Alexa Bliss doesn't seem to have an answer at the minute. But we know how good of a superstar Alexa is. Now Ruby working on the head of Alexa. Trying to set up for that right kick. But she goes for the cover. And they kick out one again by Bliss. Now Ruby. Oh, a shining wizard by Ruby Riott. And now goes to the top rope. Oh, a frog star splash by Ruby. Completely taking control of Alexa Bliss. Oh, now Alexa Bliss is fighting back. Alexa Bliss creating some space. Now Alexa, suplex? Yes. Oh, and a running knee. Getting everything wrong here. Running forearm to Ruby Riott, and Ruby Riott kicks out immediately. Now Alexa Bliss trying to get some momentum now. Now Alexa Bliss with those punches. But Ruby blocks there's a punch of her own. And now a reverse Irish whip, and now Alexa Bliss. Oh, it's sort of a spear into the midsection of Ruby. And now Alexa. Oh, with the head of Ruby. Oh, just planting her on a top turnbuckle. Now Alexa punches to the face of Ruby. Oh, she picks her up again for a backbreaker now. And then again, just pushing her back into the knee of Alexa. And a stiff kick by Alexa. As she's really coming back into this match here. And now Ruby with the kicks to the legs of Alexa. Throws her to the outside. Now, Ruby planting her on that top turnbuckle. Sort of like a top rope stunner. Oh, Ruby Riott, what's she going for here? She tells Alexa to get up. Oh, a diving elbow connected to Alexa. And Ruby's got to get Alexa back into the ring if she wants to win the title. The title can only change hands via pinfall submission. Looks like Sarah Logan's coming out over to cause a distraction. And now Ruby throws Alexa back into the ring. And now Ruby, she goes to the top rope again. Likes that top rope high risk maneuver. But she thinks better of it. Too far into the ring, Alexa is. And Liv Morgan cheering on the outside. She feels Ruby getting close to that title. Oh no, Alexa Bliss punches her out. Oh, Alexa Bliss! And Alexa Bliss decides to head to the outside. Just throwing herself on top of Ruby. Now Alexa. Oh! A stunner of a kind. And of course, Alexa can win via just retain the title via DQ or count out. But I think she wants to pin or submit Ruby here. Great match so far here tonight. And it's such a close call to say he's going to win this match here. Alexa with Ruby. And now Alexa just using her knees to her advantage here. Oh, looks like Sarah Logan. Oh, and there's the numbers game. The distraction may have worked as a... No! A kick to the midsection reversed. But Ruby in control still. And now Ruby with Alexa. Oh, Ruby, what's she going to go for here? She has Alexa Bliss. Oh, great. Tilt-a-whirl suplex. And now Ruby. Throwing Alexa into the corner again. And now placing her front. Oh, and there's now just spearing her into that. Oh, what's Ruby going for here? Oh, a kick to the head of Alexa. And now again bouncing off the ropes. Another kick. Oh, and a third kick to the head of Alexa Bliss. Alexa is stunned right now, but Alexa gets back up. Now Ruby. Oh, applying Bliss on that top turnbuckle. Oh, there's a... No, she misses the bomb. But Ruby kicking her. And now, is she going for a powerbomb here? Right. Oh, a powerbomb by Ruby. Goes for the cover. And they kick her out too by Alexa Bliss. So close to having a new Raw Women's Champion. Looks Alexa being measured here by Ruby. Oh, Ruby! The Riot Kick! She connects. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. She's done it. Ruby Riott has defeated Alexa Bliss, and we have a new Raw Women's Champion. Well, throughout this entire match, Ruby Riott was dominating. The kicks to the head, the power bomb. Alexa Bliss tried her best, but in the end, oh, these dangerous kicks of Ruby, followed by a power bomb, and then the Riot Kick. And in the end, we have a new Raw Women's Champion, and her name is Ruby Riott. Thanks for watching this episode of Universe Mode. Stay tuned and get ready for episode 13.